Governor Gavin Newsom has signed another round of COVID paid sick leave into law. It took a lot of closed-door discussions to get to this point, largely because there was no federal money this time around.
Our political reporter Morgan Reiner has more on who's qualified for the paid time off and the steps taken to help protect businesses.
California businesses wanted to make sure that people were not going to take advantage of the program again. So this time, businesses can require a positive test after the first 40 hours. And when it comes to getting the vaccine, only 3 days are allowed for that. California companies with more than 25 employees will once again start paying for up to 2 weeks of COVID sick leave.
This is what it looks like when everybody works together and rows in the same directions.
The concern? Employers paying for it, which the Legislative Analyst's Office estimated as between $500 million to $1.4 billion. The compromise? Tax relief and grant funds.
The legislation that the governor is going to sign today has over $6 billion in economic relief for our businesses.
But Republican Vice Chair of the Budget Committee, Vince Fong, is still highly concerned.
This is an unfunded mandate that could bankrupt a struggling local store, a restaurant, a nonprofit. There was tax relief done, but that tax relief was done on a separate item. It was to provide a research and development tax credit. It was to provide businesses and restore the net operating loss deduction. So those were needed things that needed to be done because they were taken away when the pandemic started.
But it passed. So who exactly qualifies for this sick leave? Any full-time employee working for a company with at least 26 employees. If you are a regular part-time employee, you can get covered for the number of hours you typically work in a week.
Businesses cannot thrive in a world that's failing.
But as Cal Matters first reported, 90% of California companies have fewer than 25 employees. That means 1 in 4 Californians do not qualify for this.
It's going to help millions of workers. Would be great if it was for all business sizes, because part of the goal is to not have people get COVID.
Jenya Cassidy believes that even for small businesses, sick pay is something that they should budget for, that there shouldn't be any exceptions. But for now, if you do qualify, the program runs through September 2022, but it also goes back to January 1st.